It's Henry here. I'm a novice at doing this, so what I've done is I've used a Sherwin-Williams high traffic acrylic paint. I got some areas where I have to put it on a little bit more. I have to put a second coat on this side, and a first coat and second coat on the end down there. But it's coming along. This is partially done. I got a second coat over here, almost a second coat over here, and then the weather rolled in. You can see where I have to put another coat on this. You got to go slow with this stuff, and I just pour it on. You don't have to thin it out or nothing. Just pour it on. The first coat you put on, they tell you to let it dry for 2 hours before installing a second coat, and then you want to wait 12 hours, 14, 16, 24 hours before you drive on it. But we've driven on it probably after 12 hours, and no real tire tracks. You get a little bit of residue. It is slippery now. You get to go into the garage and it's wet. You'll hear the tires, and it will slide because you've lost some of your friction on it. But shoes wise, it's not slippery. So anyways, it's turning out good. I think it'll look nice when I'm all done. I'll do another video when I'm finally finished with the first and a solid second coat, and I'll touch up some of these areas that are, you can't tell they're light until they get wet. It's hard to see it the way the sun beats off it, and then when it's wet you can see the concrete through it. So I still got some thin spots I got to touch up, and I'll do that probably Wednesday. We're supposed to have sun. I'm in Southeast Georgia. Supposed to have sun out that day. I rinse it off again today. It's Monday, and then I'll see how it looks on Tuesday. Hopefully I can lay some down on Tuesday if the weather shows no rain and low humidity, because you want it to dry. But I think my crack where my concrete meets my garage floors, I have two of them, one attached, one detached. I had put a little extra in there, and they got a little bubble, but not a big deal. But it's filled in nicely. It's acrylic, so it turns into like an RTV. It's really tough stuff. And I put a little bit down the cracks. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more to try to help with the dirt and the grass and the weeds growing through it. I'll do that when I get closer, instead of waste some product on it now and then it rains out on me, because it don't dry fast. So some of the areas were still a little bit thick and wet where it got in down in the crack, but it's working pretty good. Alrighty, well, that's enough of me talking. I took this on upon myself. I got an estimate of up to $7,000 to $10,000, and in materials I'm at probably $1,600, because I wait for it on sale. Talk to Sherwin-Williams. I'm not advertising for them, but it does go on sale. I got 30% off, so you do get a little bit cheaper, and you save 30% on the product line, which is good. Otherwise, it's $350 a 5-gallon bucket, and I've gotten 20 gallons down already. So you can tell it takes a lot of paint. Yeah, especially when the concrete's really clean and dry and brand new, it sucks it right in. All right, Henry out.